Okay, so how this works is I will do the first exercise and then we can do them all together. So for the first one, we're gonna, and we have about 4 to 5 minutes of range of motion warm-ups to get us ready for all the work to come today. So we're gonna start with some neck clocks. We're gonna do 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. And let's do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next one is called opposite hand and feet touches. We're gonna lift our left leg and with our right hand, try to reach down and you're gonna feel it right in the back here. Um, and then it's left hand, right leg. So it's gonna look like this. It's kind of like a hamstring pull in the back. Okay, let's do 10 opposite hand and feet touches today and begin. 1, 2. Lift that leg as far as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next two warm-ups are done standing up, if you can. Okay, we're going to go over to the left. Take your right foot over, go over to the right, take your left foot over. Now, as we go over to the left, we're doing walking jacks. Gonna raise our hands up, go over to the right, arms down, left arms up, right arms down. And let's do 10 walking jacks today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last warm up is called lateral butt kicks, where if you have to hold on to a counter or a chair, that's perfectly all right. So what we're going to do is take our right leg, kick it behind us to the left, take our left leg, kick it behind us to the right. So it's going to look like this. Let's get those legs circulate, the blood circulating in our legs, and let's do 10 of these today. The reverse kicks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to start with our lower body exercises. Last week, we focused on upper body, and this week we have lower body exercises. So these exercises help to keep us walking longer and reduce our chance of falling. So we have 3 great warm-ups for our ankles and lower legs for the work to come. So for the first one, we're just going to lift up our heel and bring it down. Just hold that a little bit and bring it down, and we'll do 7 on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, number 2 is we're going to extend our leg out. Okay, tap our heel and bring it back. Just extend it out, tap our heel and bring it back. And we'll do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the squeaky chair. 5, 6, and 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, the third one is we're going to sit a little bit to the front of the chair. This one will help to warm up our hips a little bit as well. So we're going to go out and out with our leg and then back and back. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're going to start our lower body exercises. So we're going to start with calf raises. So this time we're going to lift up our heels together at the same time. This is a great exercise for fall prevention. Okay, and then maybe next time we're going to try to lift them up a little bit higher. Now you can stand to do this exercise, but I think you can get up those heels a little higher when you sit. So let's do 7 calf raises today and begin. 1, 2, a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called leg extensions, and that one is done in 4 parts. Okay, so we're going to lift up our leg, push out gently, bring it back, and set it down. Okay, so let's do 7 each side today of our leg extensions and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to imagine a pillow in between our legs, and we're going to push, push, push in and release. Just push that pillow together, flatten that out, and release. Hold it a little bit, okay? And we're going to do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is called a seated clamshell. And how that works is we're going to close our legs and open them up like a clamshell, feet included, and back again. Open it up and back, and we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is another hamstring exercise. We're going to extend our leg all the way out as far as we can. Make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe. Set it down all the way up in the front of you and drag it back slowly. And again, all the way out and drag it back. And let's do 7 each side of this hamstring exercise. And we're gonna get that gum off the bottom of our shoe and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6 is an exercise to help us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. So how this one works is we're going to lift up our toes together and down. Right? Lift both of those up at the same time and down. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, you can hold it a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we lifted up our heels, we lifted up our toes. Now we're going to rock. Heels up, toes up, heels and toes. And at the same time, might as well open our fingers and close them and up and down with them as well. And let's do 10 of these rocking motions and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay, number 8 is an exercise called the hip hinge. Okay, now for this one, we have to sit up nice and straight, arms straight down, and bend your body as far down as you can without falling. Okay, and back up. All the way down and back up. And let's do 7 hip hinges and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last lower body exercise for today is we're going to lift up our heels at the same time and make believe we have a soda can under there. Okay, and slowly crush that soda can down flat. Okay, legs and feet together, and we're just going to squish that soda can nice and flat. And let's do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we're going to work with our weights. So for the first exercise, we have about like 4 minutes of exercising with our weights today. So for the first one, we're just going to go up and over and up and down. Okay, just go up, over, straight up and back down. And let's do seven, yeah, let's do seven each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have two new exercises today with the weights. For the next one, this is a new one that we're throwing in today. We want to keep it fresh, so we're only going to use one weight, okay? And we're going to hold it straight out like this, knob on top, knob on bottom, okay? And we're just going to twist. Twist. You can feel that in our abdomens. It's good for the arms. And let's do 7 of these today, right? So all arm extended out, other arm on top, all the way out, not close to us. All right, and we're just gonna twist and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next new one, we're gonna need 2 weights for that. So we're gonna hold them up and down together in front of our chest like this, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is go out, okay? We're gonna turn them and go up. Okay, we'll do that again. Out, turn, and up, back down, and back to the chest. So it's gonna look like that. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. Out, turn, up. 1, turn, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So those are our 2 new ones today. Okay. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? Okay, we can do some side raises next. So we're gonna, and front raises, we're gonna put the weights out in front, bring them down, and then side by side. So it's gonna look like this. And let's do 7 and begin. It's fun to throw new ones in once in a while. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is called hammer curls, and these can be done many different ways. But today we're going to hold the weights up and down like this, okay? And just go down and up, down and up. All right, and let's do 7 hammer curls. And don't forget to breathe and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to skip the curls today and go to one more weight again. And we can sit for this one if you'd like. So for this one, we're going to hold the weight by the two knobs like this and go up and touch the nape of our neck and back up again, back down. And let's do 7 and begin arms straight. And let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Okay, so that ends our session with our weights. We have about 8 minutes of regular exercises to do. So this time we're going to put our arms out. Going to focus on our arms a little bit. Palms down. Okay, fingers open. Okay, we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close our fingers and drop them. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is an exercise called angel wings. Okay, we're just going to take our arms and go above our head, fingers open. As we come down, we can close them, open them as we go back up, and close them as we go down. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is an exercise for our fingers. So we're going to put our arm all the way out. Our thumb is going to do all the work. It's going to touch our index, middle, ring, pinky, and then a good stretch. Let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms straight out. 5, 6, and 7. Other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is an exercise called arm hugs because we did such a good job today. We're going to go like this, and then you can reverse if you like. The arms up and down. And let's do 7 arm hugs and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last exercise of our regular exercises is we're going to twist today. Okay, we're just going to flex our arms and twist from the one side to the other side like this. And let's do 10 twists and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Next, we're going to start our special exercises. Today is week 20 of our special exercises, and they're for our back. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to sit for that one. Okay, so we're going to put our hands on our knees. Okay, we're going to bend down and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now lift your head back as far as you can to a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and let's do that one 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5. This next exercise is for our lower back. I'm told that's where most of our pain comes from, our lower back. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our left hand and put it under our left leg. And our right arm is just going to go straight up, not over, just straight up, hand under your left leg and right arm straight up. Keep reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to put our right hand under our right leg. And we're going to just raise this up as keep reaching up. And we'll do 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is called a trunk rotation. Okay, we're going to sit up nice and straight. Now, if you have an arm on your chair, I want you to take your hand, keep your body straight, but just take your hands and grab on to the back part of the arm to a count of 5. Now, if your chair doesn't have an arm, then try to reach back and touch the back of the chair. It's like going to be like a little pull. Try to keep this part of your body forward and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to reach over to the other side as far as you can and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our special exercises for today. Next, we're gonna work with our stretchy bands. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere in the middle. We're gonna hold on to the one side, and we're just gonna pull with the other side. We're gonna pull 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, now we're gonna hold this side stationary and pull on this side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're gonna hold them and pull them out together at the same time. Okay, around shoulder level. And let's do 10 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake that out a little bit. Next, we're going to put the band behind our back and make sure it's back down far enough that it doesn't come back and get you. Okay, we're going to hold on to the edges and arms out and bring them in, out and back in. And let's do these 10 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 4 is for our foot. We're going to put the band on one foot. Okay, and we're going to hold the edges. Going to pull them up as far as your size band will allow and keep that leg up high. All right, our hands are not moving, just our leg. And we're going to go down and up, down and up. And we'll do that one 10 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So while we're in this position, we'll do 5 gas pedals. That's pushing down on the gas and holding it a little bit and release. We're stretching that tendon. Okay, let's do 5 gas pedals and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other leg, we'll do our 10 and stretch and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. And we'll do 5 gas pedals on this side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our last exercise, you could stand or sit, whatever you prefer. Okay, so we're gonna hold the band somewhere in the middle, like this, on either side. Okay, and we're going to hold it above our head. And, and as we come down, we're gonna stretch it to chest level. And as we go up, we're gonna just slowly release it. As we come down, we're gonna stretch it and then slowly release it. Let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. That was a great one as well for our shoulders. Next, we have about 6 minutes or so of cool down exercises. We're gonna start with our chin, as we usually do. Today, we're just gonna take our hands under our neck here and just push up as hard as you can and out. And make a goofy smile. That will just help to firm up our smile. And out. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we all know for that to be beneficial, we should be doing that 3 times a day. Okay, number 2 is just a little cool down for our head. Okay, we're just gonna go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do that one 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is for our arms. Okay, so this is a little tricky, so we'll go slow. Okay, arm out, palm up. Okay, with this hand, we're touching the other elbow. Okay, these fingers are touching same side shoulder and arms all the way up to a count of 15. Okay, we'll do that again. Arm out, palm up. Keep that nice and straight for right now. Okay, this hand touches that elbow. These fingers touch same shoulder and up. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, let's do our other side. Palm up, hand on elbow, fingers on shoulder, and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 4 is an exercise for our fingers and forearms. Okay, this time we're going to put our arms out, but palms down. Slowly and smoothly make a fist and open wide. Okay, and let's do 10 of these for our fingers and forearms and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 5 is an upper thigh stretch. And this can be done in 2 ways, okay? You can take your hands and go under your leg and lift that thigh up as high as you can. Or you could take your hands in front and lift that leg up as high as you can. Whichever way gets your leg up highest, I would use that way. And we're gonna count to 10, or I'm sorry, to 15. We're gonna do, let's do 5 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Did I say 5 each side? I'm sorry, I meant a count of 15. Okay, other side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 6 is for our arms. We're gonna go 1 high and 1 low and just reverse. And it's gonna look like this. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our last exercise is a deep breathing exercise. I can't believe we're almost done already. And so for this one, we're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and then exhale to a count of 6. We'll do 3 and 6. And we'll do 5 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that ends our session today of Moving with Millie. Ron and I would like to thank everybody for all the wonderful, nice things that you say on our chat. And we do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern time. So as usual, we like to leave you with an uplifting thought. And I love it. I love today's thought. So here goes. When life can be cruel and people unkind, try to remember your heart is not blind. So again, we have great numbers.